Hi, this is Flecky. Welcome to the Road to Glory Career Mode Youth Edition with Mansfield Town. We did choose to attend the Danish preseason tournament where we're going to play Lyngby, Hobro and Odds. I'm not going to play those games though. I think I'll just sim them because no one really cares about them. And I also need to I've transfer listed Malin since I went for a Kinjinitz as a backup. Need to put a few players on the loan list as well. I need to find central backs. Sangorov and Sverringsson, Sangorov is 49. He's been, when you play with him, it doesn't feel like a 49, but I need to get some more experienced central backs. That's probably where I need to find new players. I'm going to look at the free agents to see if I can find any central backs there. When it comes to Bodø and Kamara, I'm thinking I'm going to sell them. I've transfer listed them. I've loan listed Faye and Diakite. And this is a new guy, Alexandro. He has a potential to be special, but yeah, he's a 60-year-old. Justice was also brought up from the academy. Both of them 60s, and that's why I can offload a few at the loan list, a few central midfielders, because I want to try the two new ones. Thinking about loaning costs, not sure. Sango has been transfer listed, and so has King. I have Jackson, Andreopoulos and Vompala as strikers, and I think I'm going to go for 3 strikers. Or Jackson is on loan still, but I mean he's going to return. So I also have a couple of center forwards that are they can play as a striker if they want to. I'm going to do a quick training session here to see that Akinyini, he went to 67 now, so he's growing. It's a great backup. I've also off camera been going through the free agents, and I made this short list with players that they have some sort of a potential. When it comes to free agents, I haven't bid on anyone yet. There weren't that many, of course. As always, when I play career mode, the free agents is between season 1 and 2 is. There's not that many in there. The ones that are in there are really, they're not great, to be kind. This Osdoev seems. I saw that Zlatan's region. What was his name? Strandberg. Yeah, Rasmus Strandberg. That's Zlatan's region. He looks like a solid player. He even have the traits, so he's probably solid. There's a few really interesting. The thing is, I'm not sure if I'm going to buy regions when I have the money. First of all, I need to upgrade my scouts, so most of my money is going to go into my scouts. I don't need, but I'm aiming for the 5-star scouts. Even though the academy, I mean, I'm getting a pretty decent amount of players from the academy that are actually like in their 60s, so I'm not complaining with my 4-star, 3-star scouts as it is. I just haven't decided if I should go with, like, should I buy regions or should I just go with strictly academy players? I mean, I would love to have Zlatan's region, of course. The thing is, when I have Vompala, because I'm thinking maybe Vompala is one of the players that's he's gonna be in the team till the very end. That's how good I think he is. So I need to think about that. But you can have, if you have any thoughts about that, you can comment it. I always read and I always answer your comments anyway. Um, like, just drop your thoughts about the facts. If I should I go by regions, or should I just mainly focus on my youth academy? And I get a few offers for Brady, my number one goalkeeper. I'm not gonna sell him, even though I need the money. I'm not selling him. He's the one. Well, he's probably the reason that I'm in League One. Him and Bompala, but he's probably also gonna be the reason that I'm hopefully not gonna be in League Two next year. That's how good he is. He's vital for the team. And of course, when you set people on transfer or loan list, they have thoughts about it. Getting the scouts report back. I usually always reject most players that are under 200,000 euro in value, but you know, I might sign a few that are around 100 just because I find something about them that it's interesting, or I want to see how they might develop. But yeah. So I need to set out my scouts again, because they have been. Yeah, better do that right away, or else I will forget it. Yes. So as always, I go with England on the first scout, since I'm playing in England. Second one I'm gonna send to Africa, I think. Maybe like Egypt, why not? And the third one should be some European country. Maybe Germany or Sweden, maybe Austria. Jungbauer can go to his native country. That's perfect. You might even find a gym there. Probably should put Pedro and Triago on the loan list, yeah. Harris could go on loan too, he's a 49 overall. Need experience. I'm putting Martin on the loan list too. I'm probably, if I send Harris out, I'm gonna keep Morses. He needs to go. Andrejczak should probably try, since I got the two new ones. And Kamara Mbolo is gonna be sold. Fay is already on the loan list. Jakita is there too. Owusu is on the long list. I should probably get one to think about that. Transfer listed King and Sango, and yeah, that looks good. Let's sim this one then. See if we can get a win. And we could. 2 goals by Wampala. No injuries. That's good. That's what I'm afraid of. Getting injured on Brady or Wampala. That would suck. loan offer for Abuso. Should accept that. Let's have a training session, see if we can get Sangor up to 50 with a D. Well, it might be possible. Oh, it was. Yeah. Great. We also, Alexander is getting some training as well. He had a potential to be special, so I was hoping maybe he will jump up a few notches fast. Transfer offer for King. Yeah, well, I want to sell him, but it's not a lot of money, is it? I'll negotiate it, and I cut that scene out of this video because it was just boring. Diakite has a loan offer, so thing is, I don't. Well, I do think that my two. Why is it so hard for me to say two? My two new one from the academy, Alexandro and Justice, that if they feel really well playing with it, let's see how this goes. Oh, 2-0, 1 Paula and Goss. Excellent. Alexandro, no injuries there either. Perfect. Yeah, if Alexandro and Justice, if they feel good to play with as central midfielders, because they're going to play with Conchicao, rotate those three. So if they feel, we have loaned out Diakite and Abuso, as we can see here. But yeah, if I like playing with them, I'll just keep Faye and Diakite and Andrejčak on loan for this season, and see them for next season how things looks. Maybe I find a new game. Let's see now. The last game against Lyngby is a 2-2 draw. 1 Pala scores again. Justinho scores. No injuries either. That's perfect. We have a prize money, but we're gonna have a training session first. Conchicao. Alexander is close to 61 though. That's good. So what did we get when it comes to prize? 406,000. This is good money for me, because most other saves that do career modes, they'd be like, they don't care about that amount, but that's pretty good for me. $5 million to play with. And Forest Green in the semi-final. Oh, is it 1-2? We lost. We didn't get any injury though, so I'm happy for that. We get a little prize money for it. Oh, Boro has been. Yeah, I'll just accept that. And we got 580,000. That's perfect. Need the money. I'm not gonna have enough money anyway to get myself a 5-star scout. So that's why I sent all the 3 scouts out. So I'm gonna have a look again in the month of October to see if things looks better when it comes to the economy. If not, I'll just keep the 4-star, 3-star till after like January. So we're actually out of that preseason cup. We can just focus on our first league game that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna probably have that one in this episode. This is just gonna be a preseason episode. The next episode is gonna be when I kick off the season, so to say. We got an offer for Lewis. Yeah, I don't want to sell Lewis. No, he scored some bangers last season. I don't want to sell him. He can be on the loan list though. Let's do another training session here. Should I? because Lewis could get some. He needs some. I mean, he's a low. He's, yeah. You can see. Well, I don't know if any of you noticed it yet, but some of my players has like they have minus 30-40% on their value, and that's because I've been running Paul's mod, the realist mod. An update broke the mod, and I haven't downloaded the new one. I'm going to do it after this. But so when I don't run the mod, you can see that the players have some players have decreased a lot, and some have actually done the opposite, gone up. Oh, we got Barrow sold. So we're going to thank Barrow for his services for the team. He didn't play many games, and Kamara has been. We're going to accept this one. It's not going to be a lot of money, of course, but we don't. We have new players. These were all free agents that I got from when I started the save. Yeah, so I need to find myself 2 central backs. So this is showing great potential. This guy, he's going to stay at the list. This is what the type of players that I've been scouting and put on my short list. As you can see, I'm getting reports on them now. And he's a 65. He's solid too. He's a right back, not what I mean. I'd take him definitely, but I don't need a right back right now. Yes, that's special something. Kamara has been sold. And we're getting an offer for our 3rd keeper, Mullen. I think at least one other goalkeeper in the academy, so I can sell my 3rd. Gonna try and negotiate, see if I can squeeze out at least 500,000 euros. Yeah, thanks for dressing up. What about 525? Can we get that? I should have gone for more then if you accepted that. Well, it's not a lot of money. For me, it's a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie, but I shouldn't hustle when it comes to. So let's have another training session and see if anyone. Yeah, both Brady and Lewis got. Brady's up to 72. He's been trained hard since he came into the team early in season 1. I'm not selling Agostino either. He's my future star. I sent out the scouts at the preseason of season 1, and the scouts brought him back from. So he is my scouted future star. Hopefully he's gonna be good enough so he play out this entire save. He haven't really. Well, he's done a good job on the right wing, but you don't really notice him a lot in the games. Now this is a central back I want, Garrick. I could definitely use him in my team, but he's gonna be tied to the club until next season, so I'm not gonna be able to get him. So that's why I'm gonna focus on the central back that are free agents. I've found 2, I think, that are interesting. Gonna have a closer look at them soon. And Mullen is sold. We got almost 6 million now. That was it for this episode. The preseason is over, and now next episode will contain the first league game, of course, where we play Luton Town. Till then, you take care, you'll be safe, and you walk good.